up, everybody? I said, what's up, everybody? I said, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. It's time to build a team, bro. We're in events, so time to watch some games, bro. Whoa. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so here we go. Another day, another... Oh, yeah. Boom, that was good. Okay, so, yeah, another day, another FTP RTG. I'm one actual spin away, like full spin away, from getting another signing in my free-to-play quest here. Oh, what a save! Holy crap! Right off the bat, they just come at ya. Today, oh my God! It worked! It worked! It worked! Goal of the year! Goal of the year! It worked! Oh my God! That was beastly! That worked! Fellas, goal of the year! Holy crap, that was awesome! Dude, that was sick! What a goal! It worked! Oh my gosh. Boys, it's just not true football. I love reading the Discord every day at the end of the day, catching up. And it's like we're like-minded players that love real football. And you can tell by the way we talk about the game and stuff like that. UFL, you just can't do that because literally, it's like, dude, all you gotta do is run around the circle with one player, preferably like Ronaldo, and then hit a 30-yard like finesse shot. Boom, there you go. Goal. Come on, man. There it is. Yes, I'll take it. Tackle back. And having our own style. Like, every player is going to have their own style, but you already know we're going to be real footballers. You already going to know we're going to have our own principles, the own way we work at things, which is true to football gaming, dude. Like, literally create our own community, dude. So you can get in the community and you know you're going to be able to get on with a player and work on your game. You know you're going to be able to get on and get share your footage, and then like that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about community coaching sessions, talking about you guys send in your clips and we go over them and literally like rate them, highlight them, analyze them, stuff like that. You can do like top goals of the week sent in as submitted. You could submit the goals and then rate them. There's just a ton I have that I would do around it if we went that route. You get what I mean? To where now you're community centric. So like Boomfa, you send in footage and you're like, dude, we'd have a defensive coaching session. So you send in what you're doing great on defense, where you're doing terrible, you simply screen grab it, send it in, and then like let's say we do it over Discord, whatever. We get on and we watch it as a group, and now we analyze it, and then now you get feedback from however many people join that coaching session. You get what I'm saying? Members focused on elaborate, Boomfa. Elaborate on the members focused only, because that's the only people. There's no way I'd open up if I was going that route. There's no way I'd open it up for just some random to jump in, send in their footage, and then get community feedback from OGFC members. Like that would be a member only thing. So now that's what is centered on. So let's say we do defense on one day, on Monday defense, Tuesdays attacking, and maybe we do it like, you know, certain times. So now you got there's a new person each week that gets the footage put in there. Obviously that's where the membership, there's 3 different levels, comes in. So Owen, for instance, sends in stuff, I put it out there. Now he gets my feedback, but everyone's feedback. You know, you send in several clips. So, but there's no way I would do that just open. That would be particularly for members. But I want to hear what you mean. Like, break it down. That's what I mean by centered on members. Is if I'm doing this centric, member-centric stuff like that, like especially for tournaments and cups, there's no way we would have members and then just some random can come in and somebody wanted to play and they get booted aside, or, you know, because I'm pretty dang sure that there's a ton of people that will watch my tactics videos, won't even hit like, subscribe. They don't give a shit. There's tons of people that will watch the tips and tricks that are just starting the game or wherever they're at in the game. They won't hit. They don't care. They won't come in Discord or nothing. They're just, okay, I want to get what I want to get out of this and go. Which is fine. That's how you make money in YouTube. If you're in a bigger market, if that's your main focus. But my videos aren't all just like spend all day going over every little thing. No, it's more like focus on specific areas and then moving forward to like help on a broader level, not to mention like sharing my own gameplay. But you go to some of these channels, there'll be like a how to pass the ball. You hold down X and pass. Tune in next time. Shoot the ball. You literally hold circle down and shoot. Through ball. Press triangle and aim at your player, you know. I was thinking that the only thing I didn't want to do is alienate the maybe players that aren't at the highest caliber from wanting to get in, because that's how you grow. Like Skinny, for instance. You know someone like that's going to be in a tournament, so now you don't enter. Well, sometimes those games against a player like Skinny, or like your game versus Kid from DA, which was a very good game, 2-1 golden goal game, you know, maybe players don't enter unless they know, unless they're like a Skinny level player. So I don't really want to alienate, but I thought about that. See, that's what I mean. It's not all just about making money, because in that sense, the integrity of the channel's compromised, because you might have a Division 6 player that's like, all right, I've been playing really good. I want to try myself. I'm not going to win the tournament, but I will enter. And maybe they don't want to spend $10, $5, whatever. But we will get into that. It will be a like self-challenge cups. We are going to get where there's money. You buy in and you put your money where your mouth is, and the winner takes all pots. Like, trust me, this tournament and league thing is going to be like huge, bro. And that's where a big way that we can go members only, because you watch, that's going to be huge. And as it gets bigger, once I run into the right person, I will create a website around that. I'm going to get somebody within the community to help, because I want it to be done sharp. When it's done, it's going to be done right. I'm talking, that's where you'll put the sign-up sheets. That's where you can see the league standings. That's where you can see previous cup winners. That's where you can see how the Champions Cup's going. That's where you can see future cup dates. It will be a full schedule on there now. So there won't be any more random, and you can literally click into the cup, sign up, and then once the cup's full, you become first alternate, second alternate, third alternate. And as players put their availability, yes and no, like let's say they enter but then they drop out later, because obviously if they enter it's a yes, right? But they drop out later, well, now we know the first alternate steps in and we're fine still, you know. And there will be a couple people that go, $4 a month, screw you. You know, I want you to put in all that work in a niche area, even though you can make money elsewhere. And I'm not, you know, there's some people that will look at you as being greedy for, and there will some that will go, well, he does literally daily content, not 1 or 2 uploads a week like most of these people. So it's like, okay, I can appreciate that. Here's $4 a month. Or it's like, hell no, I'll go watch the cookie cutter videos and watch the 2 videos a week from this guy, 2 videos a week, 2 videos from this guy. You know, a lot of people do, like, what's a typical, what is it, like 2 days a week streaming, 2 videos a week for most content creators? I literally am uploading something every single day, that there's always a nugget that comes out of it, or at least a talking point that generates conversation. So if somebody was going to say, oh, you're going all members only, you do videos every single day, and you made 5 out of your 15 videos members only, that's BS. I mean, well, then they're not somebody I would want as part of this channel anyway. I would say that person's pretty selfish, to be honest with you. and part of this whole give me, give me, give me, I'm spoiled culture. Most content creators literally will do what, 1 video a week, 2 videos a week, at most 3. You gotta think about it. Play real football, talk real football, and it becomes much deeper that way. It becomes much better. And I do feel like we truly have something unique. I have something unique to offer. I mean, I hear a lot of these guys talk shop, and you're looking at a lot of people that never play football at a level where they can really break the game down and really explain things and really... You get what I'm saying? And that's where I know 100% that's why I'm able to climb to a higher level that a lot of players aspire to pretty quick. A lot of it translates from knowing football, being passionate about football, and being able to translate it onto the games. I knew when I started this channel that if I tried to be something I'm not, I would either just be like everybody else, or it would just come off superficial and fake. And like, I don't mince my words, man. Period. Here it is. Here it is. Come to. Good. All the way out. Good. Come on, go. You're in. You're in. Come on, come on, come on, Moises King. Yes! I told you. What did I say, mate? What did I say? Yeah, I hope they fix this defense big time. It ruins the high levels of AI divisions, and it ruins the game. But see how I had to like do it? I had to like do that. That's how I forced him to make that pass. If not, I've tried to defend regularly. They keep the ball all day long. There it is. Yes! Finally. Beautiful work. Beautiful goal. There it is. Yes! Golazo! Moises Keane again. Sets up Big Theo. Theo. What a big signing. Yeah, Moises Keane's probably one of those players they boost up. Man, I would love, dude. He played sick. Shout out Big Moises, man. Shout out that big dog. That's like the poor man's Kohler, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got another booster that I may not get to use. Only one event left, guys. One event left. That's all we got. It sucks to be free to play on this game. I'm not going to lie. It sucks, dude. They make it... Like, if anything, I at least want to show this part of it. So think about it. You're free to play. I have 110,000. I've been grinding events. 110,000 GP, so nothing for shit there. Don't even have enough E points to like do anything there. It's 5,000. I have 1,800, so that's I can't even get any of these players. 70 coins, so I can't do shit there. And then, dude, look, the objectives. Like, oh, they give me my welcome back stuff. Oh, yay. Yeah, man, no coins, no nothing. They don't give a shit. I call this the two-sided arrow, for lack of better terms. Michael Owen and Batistuta up top, along with Mbappe, 3-striker, 3-pronged attack. Got 1 AMF in Foden. Messi's now on the bench. Pedri's orchestrator, and then I have my DMF, obviously Paredes. And then back 4, Van Dijk, Koundé, with the 2 wingers being Trent. Look at that, manually followed him. Trent and Theo, 2 fullback finishers, which is somewhat like crazy, right? But they both kind of come into the midfield and offer like a full false midfield type of setup. Good touch. Look at that touch by Owen. Goal. Oh my God. Yes, boys. I told you, Michael Owen. Bro, first of all, touch from God, bro. Look at this. Oh, let me watch it, you little prick. Good. Come on, Philly. Good. Fake shot. Cut back. Turn out. Yes! I faked like I was going for the 1-2. Turn out. Hell yeah, boys. I don't know, though. I feel like I'd be cheating if I do that. I feel like I would be cheating. Dude, that's so badass of you, Phil, bro. He does look amazing as a manager, bro. He does look amazing. Some of those players look great. But here's the thing. If you wanted to just do a outright donation, that would be that. Then do that. But I can't get those players because the other guys that are like, I feel like I'm representing with this free to play thing, wouldn't have a community to help out. That's such awesome people to help out. Even though I wish they all had a community like this, but so all my people that are on here that are like literally struggling, like because they give you nothing, I want to stand strong with them and battle that way. But man, it's so tempting, dude. So yeah, if you did just want to do it under a super thanks. I think you just click on the video to do a super thanks, or you could always use that the O Gamester Cash App. It's in my bio. That's the link to this channel if you ever want to do donations that way. But yeah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't get them. It would literally just be for the channel because I feel like I have to go with that. I feel like if I got that to make it true to like the mode, I would have to earn the 1,500, which gosh, that's gonna be hard because every time I get, it's like spending money. Every time I get a little bit of coins, I'm like, it's gonna take a year to spend 1,500. I'm just gonna spend it, you know. Because me personally, I think long ball counter for playing like true to football style, I think it's even better than possession for possession. People think I'm crazy, but you have that deeper line so your players retreat, and then you get behind the ball and can defend as a unit. And then when you go to play it upfield, now watch my players run away. Watch them start to run away. Okay, I have to get an open. Now watch this. Boom. See how I call them back? The ratty way to play is just, oh, they're running away. Find that through ball. Find that over the top through ball. But you can play beautiful possession, in my opinion, better than with the possession play style. See how I'm calling them too? That's the key, because think about in real football, to create that space, you don't just stand there and ask for the ball. 3-0 victory. Some good goals, man, to be honest. Some good goals. This Nakata as a whole player would probably be sick. He's another player FC butchered. To play behind Owen and Batistuta where Foden's at, oh my gosh. Definitely not going here. Julie's got insane dribbling, but other than that, he's just not very special. Otto. Lower level offensive fullback. Gimme Donadini. Whole player Bergkamp. I'd rather have Nakata. And then of course there's Van Boyten, the Destroyer. 197 centimeters? Dear God. Just to put in perspective, Batistuta's... Oh, I'm getting Van Boyten. Van Boyten for sure. I was thinking Nakata, but I'm getting Van Boyten. Man, I would have loved to spin and got Nakata. Bro, why don't they sell these kits, guys? Look at that kit. Good turn, Palmer. That's that right stick turn that I was telling you about. Well, I haven't said it in a while, but I used to say it all the time. Yes! What a goal. I think that was Palmer, right? Oh, that was Owen. Forgive me, Mikey Mike. Seeing old Mike in the England kit again brings back memories of the 90s, huh? All my 90s footy fans. I used to have a sick Michael Owen Liverpool poster, and I wasn't even a Liverpool fan, obviously, but I loved Michael Owen back then. You're in. He stayed on side too. Yes! That's Mikey, baby. That's Big Mike. Notice that I'm putting it in the corner, and it's going in the corner, actually, guys. Go figure. So whenever it's shooting at the goalie, I'm like, I pointed to the corner. What the fuck? You guys know that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm expecting. Now, if it doesn't go in, so be it. But the goalie would actually have to dive and save it. Not point to the corner and the ball goes down the middle. That's what drives me crazy. A better player than that. We all make mistakes, but that was just stupidity. Oh my God. Good night. Thanks for coming. See you later. Mikey with a hat trick, bro. Mikey with the hat trick in what, like 5 seconds? Faded. Oh my God, guys. Oh my God, it worked. Remember how you guys used to tell me R2, R2? Oh my God, the stop and goes. Do you remember how I used to always try to do that, and then they would keep up with me every time, and I'm like, this is so fake, there's no way he knew I was doing that? It finally worked, dude. That was so sick. Risky, but it paid off, baby. Good. Your space. Goal. Yes. Ha 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 ha. Beauties. Beauties, boys. FTP. RTG. Totally going Van Boyten. What's his speed, by the way? 70, like 78, probably? He'll be fine. This is definitely the man, the myth, the legend right here. Oh, look at this monster of a man, lads. Look at this monster. So look, I got Batistuta and Owen, two of the best, and Big Mike and Big Gabriel. And then Van Boyten. In my opinion, the top three in the whole thing. Fourth would be Nakata, in my opinion. Fifth, I'm going Bergkamp. We won't rate the goalie. 6, Julie. 7, Otto. Alright, we're going shutdown. You heard the man. There we go. Now all I gotta do is finish beasting him up. So he's gonna end up around... Dude, this is a beast of a card, guys. Pretty sick, guys. Pretty sick. So that's a squad. That is the squad. So yeah, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. I will be back on. Join the Discord. I'll always update when I'm going live on there. You guys are the freaking best. What a day. Ton of great goals. Ton of great gameplay. I feel like this team, I'm having way more fun than with my pay-to-play team. I have no idea why. But the finishing, dude, some of the goals with this team have been so freaking good. It's been fantastic. Everything's looking up, and it will continue to go that way. Have a good one. I'll see you later. Peace out.